Hey everyone, I'm back. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever, and it's time to do September favorites. So I have a list and everything spread out in front of me, so I'm going to get started. The first thing is nail polish. I'm buying nail polish like crazy, and I think I've already hauled these two, but this is probably the two colors I've worn the whole month of September. I've just alternated these, maybe with a few here and there, but I've worn these a lot. I just changed my polish last night, and I actually had on the first one. So the first one is the L'Oreal. It's the gray. It's kind of a bluish gray in Grecian Goddess, and I have talked about that before. I love this polish. It's just got a lot of dimension to it. It is a matte or a flat cream base, but it's just a really nice deep gray. That's not a flat gray. The next polish is my Revlon Color Stay, see it, in Velvet Rope. And it's just a great deep red for the fall. I'm really liking it. And the Color Stay, I love the Color Stay by Revlon, and I feel like it has that gel-like finish. They're very, very shiny. And I do apply a top coat, but even without a top coat, this is a really shiny polish. So I really like the Color Stay from Revlon in Velvet Rope. Okay, the next thing, and I've also talked about this, is my Box Blush by Hard Candy. I got it at Walmart, and it's kind of like the dupe for the Benefit, the Box Blush, and I think Sugar Bomb. And it's this. I've talked about it. I love it. I actually don't have it on today, but I really, really like this for fall. It's just a nice peachy pink, but you just look like you have color, but it's not too much. Just a really nice Hard Candy, and it's in the color Smooth Talker. Okay, next thing, and this is another thing I've talked about, the Revlon Color Stay Quad, and I really thought I would put this away for the fall. I've said before that the white color in here is a great highlight, and I had that on as my highlight today, but I didn't think I'd use any of the other colors. So what I was saying is I love this for a highlight, but I didn't think I would use any of the other colors for the fall, but I have really been using the navy blue in here. It's just a really nice navy, and I've been using it as a liner. So I'll do just a basic simple eye, and then I'll use the navy as a liner. So I'm really liking that. It's the Revlon Color Stay Quad by is Inspired is the name of it. So I use this as my highlight almost daily, and then the navy blue in there has been great for liner. Okay, the next thing is, and you hear my 2-year-old. Hi, Connor. This is a sample, but I'm really, really liking it. I've used it. It was a great sample. I've used it almost every day, and I'm probably going to be purchasing this. I'm really impressed with it, and I'd heard other people talk about it on YouTube, and it's by Origins. It's the Vitazine Moisturizer, and it has SPF 15, and then it has a slight tint, so when you put it on, it's white, and then you rub it in, and it just kind of evens out your skin tone. It's not like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, but it does just kind of give you one layer of a smoothness, and then before you put your primer on and all that. So I'll just show it to you. They really gave me a great sample. So it's in this little container, and you can see, I guess, in the lid, I don't know if you can tell, but it's how it just kind of changes to a tan once you've rubbed it in. It's white, and then it's got little dots in it, so that's where you can see that the color blends out. But I'm really, really liking it. I'm very impressed with it. It's very light. It's not greasy. I dab it on, I put dots on my face, and then I rub it in, and it just kind of turns to a natural color. But it just smooths everything, gives you one layer of just smooth complexion. I could put that on and a coat of mascara and just run a few errands, and I would feel okay. Not a full coverage by any means, but it does give you a little bit of color, and it just kind of evens everything out. So I'm very impressed with the Origins Vitazine Moisturizer. The next thing is, I've got makeup on it, is just my EOS. This is my second one, the little ball chapstick, and this is in the flavor Strawberry Sorbet. I have the other one, I don't know what it's called, it's like a fruit punchy one, but it's hot pink, and I keep that one by my bed. And I always needed, I had other chapsticks in my purse, but I always this one just feels so good. So I got another one. I keep this one in my purse, and I have it on now under my lip color, and I really, really like it. So it's the EOS in Strawberry Sorbet. Next thing, and this is just an old favorite of mine. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but it's just been a go-to this month because I feel like I'm kind of in between lip colors. Like I'm not in my peachy colors anymore, but I don't want to go full into like dark colors. They're always a nudie look. And this is Palladio, and I get this at Sally's. You can also get it at Ulta, and it's not but like maybe $4 or $5. And it's in golden pink. And I have it on right now. Put some more on. I have it on right now, and it's just a real, it kind of reminds me of the NARS Orgasm in the stick. I can't remember what the stick thing's called. It's like the all over stick. But let's see if I can put it on my arm. It's kind of a pinky, but it's got some gold shimmer to it, but it's not overpowering. It's herbal tinted lip balm in the color golden pink. It feels like a lip balm, so I feel like I can apply it as often as I want. I wouldn't say the stay power is great, but because it feels like a lip balm, I can just do it without even looking in the mirror. So this is kind of one of those things, if I'm not carrying a purse and I have on jeans, I can just stick this in my pocket and this is all I need. So Palladio Herbal Tinted Lip Balm in golden pink. I have one of these in almost every purse, and I have several of the other colors. This is my favorite, and I have my mom using this now too. So I really, really recommend that. Okay, next thing is it's an oldie but goodie, and I usually use this as my all over bronzer brush, but this month I've traveled some, and so just like to my parents' house, to the beach, that kind of thing, and I didn't want to take a bunch of brushes, and this is a bigger brush, but I use this as my powder brush and my bronzer brush, so I didn't take a powder brush and I just took this one, and I have found that I really like it as a powder brush too, and so since then I've been using it as powder and bronzer. So this is my brush. It looks big. It's a short brush, but the head on the brush is really big and fluffy. I'll show you here's a normal like powder brush. Let's see if you can see the difference. It's definitely different. And this is from Arbonne, and I got it, I guess you can order Arbonne. I'm sure you can order it online. I got it at an Arbonne party a few years ago, but it's so soft and it just really nice. I feel like I dust everything over. Just a really great quality brush. So Arbonne, I don't even know what the name of the brush, it doesn't have a name on there, but Arbonne. Okay, next thing, moving away from beauty, is shoes. I'm gonna do shoes, my favorite shoes. I got my Tory Burch flats not too long ago, but it's been so hot here in North Carolina that I feel like I've been in sandals, so I haven't worn flats. But this month it has cooled off, and I have been able to wear them a lot, so I've been excited to wear them. I jumped on the Tory Burch bandwagon, and I got them in gold, and I think I've talked about them before, but I wear pretty much all gold accessories, so this has been a great shoe to wear, my Tory Burch flats. Next thing is fall candles. I had talked about in a haul that everybody likes the Bath & Body Works, the leaves, and so I bought a few of the samples to try it out, but I had another favorite from a small shop where I lived in Pennsylvania, and so anyway, I tested out the leaves. I really like the leaves. I have it in my bathroom, those samples, but it just did not match my favorite fall scent from that little store in Pennsylvania. So I went on a Google search, major Google hunt, and I found them, and I ordered directly from the manufacturer, and it's kind of a country look, and I'm not a country, my style is not country, but anyway, it is 1803 Candles is the brand. It's in cider mill, and it comes in like a mason jar, which I like the look of the mason jar. When I'm burning it, I turn this label. To me, the label's a little country looking, so I turn the label around so you see the front. And I don't mind the front. I feel like you're seeing mason jars in Pottery Barn and stuff like that, so I think it's cute. And I like the metal black tin lid. And this candle is a soy candle, and it burns clean and does not have the black smoke. It's just a really good candle. And this candle, I think it's an 80-hour, 14-ounce soy candle made in the USA, and it burns 80 to 90 hours. And it has instructions on the bottom. But This I think was $18, $19, $20. I bought 2 of them with shipping and everything. It was $50. But totally worth it. If you think about the ones from Bath & Body Works that are $20, they burn I think 30 or 40 hours. So you're getting twice the burning for the same price. So yeah, you got to pay shipping. This candle it's amazing. Connor, he's got the lamp shining down here on me. Hey buddy. But I don't even know, I'm not getting black on my, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an apple cider meets fall meets spices. It's gorgeous. I am obsessed with this candle. And this is the one I've only burned a few times, but the one in my living room is melting down quickly. But because I leave it on pretty much all day. I light it like around lunchtime and then I let it burn unless if I leave until late. So I'm loving it. I will repurchase these candles. I found it 1803 Candles is the name. So just you could Google that. Or if you live in Pennsylvania, I can tell you the store. But it's just a little store in Bethlehem. So if you want that name, let me know. But if not, it's 1803 Candles. The candle is cider mill. It's a soy candle. Burns completely clean. Amazing, amazing. I can't say enough about it. Wonderful candle. Okay, so last but not least is a favorite slash I don't know if I'll repurchase it, and then I have a regret. Okay, so the first thing that is I love it, but I don't know if I'll purchase it again, is a soap from Lush, and I'm gonna hold it up, but it falls apart in my hand. And it is the Aqua, oh gosh, I forgot the name. I'll post it in the bottom. Aqua Milla Bliss or something. It was a very strange name. But it is, I went into Lush with the question of I hate to moisturize when I get out of the shower. Do you have anything that I can do in the shower so I don't have to moisturize when I get out? And she showed me a few different things, and this one I went with this. I would probably try the, I think it was a rose body conditioner that you do in the shower. Probably do that one next time, but that was pricier, so I went with this one. And this is a bar of soap, and it says like almond shells and that kind of thing in there, and it's an exfoliator, but it's also got like a lot of I think shea butters and cocoa butters in it, so it has that cocoa butter feel to it. And so it's an exfoliator. So it's the last thing I do when I get out of the shower. After I've washed and everything, I'm ready to get out, I take this and I scrub my arms and my legs and then rinse it off, and I get out. And when I get out, I just pat my legs and my arms, and I don't have to moisturize. It just gives me a beautiful glow, Connor. It gives me a beautiful glow, and I really love it. The negative, it falls apart like crazy. I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times, and I'm not using it every time I get a shower. I'm only using it like if I'm going to go somewhere and I want my skin to look really nice, because it's falling apart so fast. It was like $12 or $11, $12 for this, and it was probably double, triple the size, and I've used it 3 or 4 times. So it's going away rather quickly for the price. I feel like I can't use it every time because it is going away so fast. And the point was I wanted to use it every time because I didn't want to have to moisturize. It does fall apart really badly, but that's okay. I mean, you know, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. So that's a negative. The other negative is when I got out of the shower the other day, I sat down in this chair to do my makeup, and Connor, don't touch the camera, baby. And the cover on this, it's an antique, so it's kind of squeaky, but the cover on it is a raw silk. I had it covered, and it's a raw silk, and it left like oily leg marks on the raw silk. So so I would say put it on once you get out of the shower. Put your clothes on, and don't wear silk. So it has its positives, it has its negatives. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I don't like how fast it's going away, and I don't like that it stained my chair. So anyway, another regret, a total regret, and this was, I've got, here Connor, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Hi camera. Hi camera. Say hi YouTube. Okay. I'll play with you in just a second. Last thing is my mom, she was using this and didn't like it, so I saw it in her cabinet. I'm like, well, let me try it. And it is, I don't even know if, I haven't looked for it on the shelf. She had it, so I've never priced it or found it or anything. It's the John Frieda Sheer Blonde Full Blown Blonde Volumizing Spray. Thickens and lifts, brightens blondes, instantly thickens and lifts fine, thin, delicate blonde for full, lush results. And so this is the product. It's a spray, and when your hair is damp, and it also says plumps up strands, locks in, lasting lift, boosts shine. So when my hair was damp right before I blow dried it, I sprayed it at the root, and thinking it would just, I've got a volumizing mousse, and it just kind of, you know, just goes into my hair. So I sprayed this at the root, and by the time I went to blow dry my hair, my roots were crunchy. Like I had sprayed a can of hairspray on them and they were completely crunchy. So, and then I had to like work it out. I don't like this stuff. I don't even know if it lifted my roots. I was so aggravated with the crunchiness of my hair that I don't even remember what it did to my roots. But I wouldn't recommend it because it does make your hair very crunchy. Ugh. So anyway, I know that was a lot. I hope you're not bored. But it's been a good month. I hope you've had a good month. And I can't believe September's over. My birthday's in October, so this is exciting. Although it's a birthday that I'm not necessarily looking forward to, but that's okay. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great day. I have missed talking with you, so I'll be back more often. And I will talk to you later. Bye.